Every new grandparent wants to help, but no one wants to overstep. You want to support without overshadowing. You want to offer wisdom without taking control. You want to be present without creating pressure. And you want your presence to strengthen the family, not strain it. Becoming a grandparent is a beautiful transition, but it also comes with a delicate emotional landscape. You're stepping into a new season, one where your love is just as strong as ever, but your role has changed. You're no longer the primary decision maker. You're no longer the one setting the rhythm of the home. And that shift can feel both freeing and uncertain. This episode is about navigating that balance with grace, so your presence becomes a source of peace and not tension. New parents are overwhelmed. They're learning. They're exhausted. They're trying to build confidence in a role that no one is ever fully prepared for. And here's the part many grandparents forget. They're not just learning how to care for a baby. They're learning how to be a family. That means they're figuring out their own routines, their own values, their own way of doing things, their own identity as parents. And even if you've raised children yourself, even if you've raised them, this is their story now, their season, their turn to lead. So your role is not to shape the family in your image. Your role is to strengthen the family they are becoming. And that requires a kind of emotional humility, a willingness to love deeply without needing to direct the outcome. So here are 3 principles that can help you stay in the healthy, life-giving zone of grandparenting. Number 1, support without overshadowing. Offer help, but don't assume your way is the right way. Instead of giving unsolicited advice, try language that opens space. You can say, I'm here if you need me. Would you like a suggestion or just encouragement? How can I support you right now? Now this communicates respect. It tells the parents, you're in charge. I'm here to help, not steer. Number 2, you can have presence without pressure. Show up consistently, but don't make your presence a requirement. Let the parents set the rhythm of visits, calls, and involvement. And when you follow their lead, you're saying, I trust you. I'm not competing for space. I'm here to add peace, not complexity. And number 3, think of wisdom without control. You have experience. You have perspective. You've lived through seasons they haven't reached yet. But wisdom lands best when it's offered gently, as a gift and not a correction. Try phrases like, here's something that helped me, but feel free to do what fits your family. Every baby's different. You'll find your rhythm. You're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. This is how wisdom becomes nourishment instead of pressure. You're not the parent anymore. And that's not a loss, it's a promotion. Parents carry the weight. Grandparents carry the steadiness. Parents in the trenches, the sleepless nights, the constant decisions, the daily logistics. Grandparents get to be the calm in the room, the soft landing, the gentle voice that says, you're not alone. Your job is not to shape the child's daily life. Your job is to shape the emotional climate around the family. You're the stabilizing force, the quiet reassurance, the presence that makes the whole system feel safer. And here's the truth. When grandparents stay in their lane, their influence actually grows. Respect deepens, trust expands, and connection flourishes. Because the parents don't feel judged, they feel supported. They don't feel overshadowed, they feel strengthened. They don't feel corrected, they feel accompanied. That's the sweet spot. Think of yourself as a shoreline. Parents are the waves, moving, adjusting, responding to every shift in the wind. You're the steady edge that gives the whole scene its shape. You don't control the waves. You don't direct their movement. You simply remain steady. A quiet boundary that makes the whole landscape feel held. Now may your presence bring peace, and may your wisdom bring clarity. May your gentleness strengthen the family you helped create. And may you step into this season with confidence, knowing that your role is not small, it's just different and deeply needed. So now you take care. Stay connected.